Peace, everyone. How you doing? To the podcast, Israel Doctrine. And tonight we're dealing with the YouTube Street Podcast. We got a Nightcap pillar dealing with Fat Joe, exposed truth they was high. So we're about to get into it, people. I'm trying to figure out which show. Okay, there we go. Leave the show. Here we go. All right, y'all. Now time for Fat Joe to come in.
We back at the show. I've been watching the dirty section. Now, yo, kids, no, when you home all day, no, tell you something. When you home all day, you gotta get on the YouTube and it's the dirty section, right? And what does that mean? So they just talking shit about everybody, mother, father, they jumping in, they talking shit. They hate everybody, right? We call that shit AM radio. Good morning, Vietnam. We're not talking about the podcast that actually have followers. A bunch of losers, bums that think they know shit, they critique, they never did a song, they this. The bums, the dirty section. So there's a king bum. There's a listen. There's a king of the dirty section. Yo, Jada, yo, listen. There's a king of the dirty section. He's been the king for a couple of years, right? You know, the type of nigga we don't even let him know he lived, like he exists, right? You know, you just gotta be, word. He talking flagrant about everybody. The man go and announce he came up. Y'all came up. I'm gonna be in the FM dial. I'm gonna have a real podcast with real people backing them up. 1,000 podcasts, the dirty shit. They dragging this nigga through the mud. No, you can't leave the dirty section. Fuck that mother's dish. I never seen that, but he's the king of that. He started that shit. So they coming at him. When you see crabs in the barrel, the nigga trying to get out the barrel, they keep pulling him. The dirty section. I've never seen it more in my life. They don't want this guy to come up. This is their man. This is the logo.
Yo,
they don't want this man, the logo of the dirty section. He announced, yo, I got a real show. No, we can't say it. We can't give that. But he said, yo, I have a real show coming with real backing, right? You know, we with the volume, he's with somebody else. He got real backing. I never seen suicide bombers coming this man's way. It's all 1,000 of them dissing him. Yo, when he was in kindergarten, yo, when he did that, he was in jail, he was pussy. Yo, they kill it, and he was the king. It's a such thing that when you from the hood don't want to see you go. Like, they don't want you to win. You could be the king of the dirty section, but they don't want to see you elevate. And the guys sound like us now, like he's in the clean section. He's like, yo, man, I'm not going to shout your names out because I'm somebody now and y'all want me to do. Yo, this shit is crazy. I'm looking at this shit on real TV. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. You got to be careful. You know, I commented on one of the dirty ones and he blew up the comment. I didn't really even say much. I did, you know, the guy disses me for 10 years straight. I said, you know, body. You're irrelevant. You've been blogging for 10 years and no one knows you. You're a bum and you're pussy. And this shit you talking, you definitely wouldn't be talking to me on the same block. Let's not even, like, you know how you gave Cocky Carl 5 cars? We can't get that nigga a city block. He won't be on 22nd and I'm on 23rd going, yo, nigga, fuck you. You put, like, he ain't even in the area. He's in another, he got to be in Soho or some shit to scream that shit at me. I'm saying, yo, bro.
So that's Fat Joe. He was on the show. When you talk to people, you can tell them Fat Joe was on the show. Now, what was he talking about? He was talking about the dirty section. I was on my DJ Blessed One, because he blessed me. I gave him the name Blessed One. But he had me over there and he was trying to introduce me to the dirty section because I had not known of the dirty section. I hadn't even heard the terminology until Fat Joe said it. But when I heard it and I heard the terminology and I knew what was going on, and he gave me the call, I knew what was going on. You know why I knew what was going on? Because I'm the king of the YouTube streets. YouTube streets is something everybody then talked about, but never talked about it in the manner in which Fat Joe just talked about the dirty section. Because they had Hassan Camel, Ron Savage, Bambaataa, ex-lovers or whatever, and all these people over in the dirty section. They created that because none of them could steal the YouTube streets from me. I know how to brand my stuff and everything. And once I seen him trying to give it to Hassan Camel, someone that I put on after everybody in the conscious community in the world left him alone, he gave me an interview. Then he went with Kevin Gillespie, my Cody in my slap case, strategic lawsuit against public participation, because I was participating in the Bambaataa stuff. I'm the one that told people that Wack 100 was running with Khalil Amani, who was running with DJ K. Slade, who was supposed to be a part of Kill All Rats. Was old boy just a part of the terror squad and everything? So he's talking about what he's doing in the dirty section and why he's addressing the dirty section and what the dirty section about. But nobody did that for the YouTube streets because they knew who ran the YouTube streets. The dirty section was made off of my blueprint. I was out here in the conscious community killing all them people. Go ask Sarah Sunseti. Go ask Young Pharaoh. Go ask Polite. Go ask the Urban Rock Squad. Go ask Satnetta. Go ask all of them. I had all of them under my grip, under my spell. I was in the Google Hangouts running it. Go ask your informant brother. He'll tell you. And that's how the dirty sector was created, to dirty up my narrative. That Hassan Camel said, Bambaataa gave me a picture that I made, kill the boy that he date raped and that stabbed him after he date raped. And they had to dirty that up. They took my channel. DJ King Slade took my channel.
Listen. Israelite gangsters, judges in white sheets, satanic system, Masonic wisdom and black Greeks, the beast religion, 666 inscription, nipples stripped the crack addiction, the kings whose dreams have ended for they started living. It's non-fiction how we all in prison. 5% of the Christian caught up in this thug addiction and love with troublesome hoes. At once with bubblegum souls, doubling O's to the Z's, man. O's to the G's, O's to the BD's, Lord's to the OCH's. Police hate this thug with papers, cause they know the knowledge that I'm holding is sacred. And the fact is, this cracker still owe us our 40 acres. This is street wisdom for my niggas in prison. Prophecy for those in poverty, that's to my competition. Ride with me if you real, cause these niggas is fake. They turn their back on the hood, that's their biggest mistake. While they relax in the mansion, I'm in the midst of the action. While they in they 6 lamping, I'm in the street with the Mac 10. Shot town niggas, gangsters since back then. Real niggas see through the center when you acting. That's why they feeling me. Cali to Philly and why the NO where the blocks hot as an info. I just left the funeral of one of my guys. He only lived 24 years, was one of a kind. Tried to hold it back, the tears just burst through my eyes. He was a soldier, always thought he'd be the one to survive. I put Mikey in his song so he's never forgotten. I kissed his sister on the cheek and told his brother I got him. Yeah, I got you, Marcus. That's real, everything I love.
Yeah, that's real nigga shit right there. But that's Mickey Halstead, Israelite gangster, the let y'all know who y'all dealing with. You hear the title of the show? This Nightcap title is Israel Doctrine YouTube Street Nightcap. From the YouTube Street King. In fact, Joe been on the show. Y'all heard him if y'all was here earlier. But yes, people, I mean, that's what it is. I'm the originator of everything y'all see on YouTube now. Sonetta may have did what he did in the past, and people may have followed his blueprint, stole his mic, did all that, you know, all the things that he had created and he done and stuff. But I'm the new guy. I'm the blueprint to all of that. To all of those things. So with that said, y'all, it's just a show to introduce myself. Because I have to reintroduce myself now that Fat Joe did what he did, Mason, everybody did what they did. They haven't gave me any type of props. It's all good, though. If you look up the Dirty Sector YouTube streets, you're going to find me. Because my job is to take over the algorithm. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth, so and so positions on Google and YouTube. Keep your eyes on the prize and see who wins. Leave a comment in the bottom of the show. I love to hear what you think. Peace.